Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before we start this video, I just want to say I hope you guys are all well and you're safe, because obviously during this time it's a really strange and weird time for everybody, and I just want to say thank you if you're here watching my video, or if you've watched the videos I put up lately, or if you've gone back and watched some. I really appreciate it, giving me love on here and on Instagram and just generally supporting me at this time, because it is a rough time for everybody involved. So I really appreciate you taking your time to support me, and I just thought I would do a quick little video on how I'm keeping sane, 10 top tips to keep sane in quarantine and in lockdown, what I'm doing, and maybe something that you could take from my video and do for you to make you feel better during this time. Okay, so the first tip that I'm doing to keep sane during quarantine is making a list of things I need to do. So I've got my little notebook, which is from Shop Disney UK, and I'm literally just making notes about everything I need to do and ticking them off essentially. So what I'm doing is finding things that I need to do and focusing on them. So I am making an effort to make more content for YouTube, make more content for TikTok, make more content for Instagram, and then I'm putting in here what I want to do and then I'm ticking it off. So making a list of things you want to do is a really good idea for keeping busy and then doing all the challenges that you've set yourself. So that is my first tip. Get yourself a notebook, jot it down what you want to do and tick it off. Second thing I'm doing during quarantine is using my phone a lot more, which I guess we are all doing. So I think I've seen a lot of people do this. Number 2 for my top tip to keep sane in quarantine is get TikTok. I've seen so many people get it during quarantine that didn't have it before, and I absolutely love it. There's just so many videos on there, so many people now have it, and you can be as creative as you want, and it's really helped me during this time think of new ideas and try and do new things and film new bits. So I write in here what I want to film for TikTok. I filmed something the other day and I wrote down all these questions that I wanted to put in it, and yeah, I'm just just loving life on TikTok, growing it and really enjoying it. So second tip, join the TikTok community. You will not regret it. You end up being in a TikTok hole for hours, but it keeps you entertained and it gives you an outlet to be creative, and I find that for me, if you're a creative person, that will really help you during this time to focus on something that you enjoy doing and something that you can create and make for yourself. Number 3, it would be order yourself a GlossyBox. One of my best friends, she's also done the same thing. I have been gifted this. I'll leave a link down below where you can get money off your first box, but I obviously am not getting paid right now during quarantine because I am self-employed, and getting the GlossyBox through the letterbox honestly made my day and it made my week, because it was something to look forward to and you didn't know what was going to be in it, and I love that. And it was lots of lovely beauty bits. And the box this month is the Blossom box. I'll quickly show you what was inside it. So you get an overview here. But inside GlossyBox April, this will be a little unboxing in here, we got this Be Your Incredible Self with Nails Ink nail polish, and it is in the colour Blossom Kisses. So we've got some new nail stuff, which is good. We got a facial exfoliatant, which is the Gentle Rose Beauty Face Exfoliant by Avant. So exfoliating your face, fab. And then, oh my god, my favourite brand ever, Rituals. This is from the Ritual of Sakura. I can smell it, it smells so good. I started getting into Rituals because of GlossyBox, and this is the Softening Rice Scrub. I love a body scrub, especially if you're tanning and stuff, which I haven't done. I need to do. I feel very pale. I just love Rituals and I love a good exfoliant. So that's amazing. I love the smell of that. And then in here we have got a Sport FX Raspberry and Rhubarb Recovery Lip Balm. Always need a lip balm. And then the last thing in this box this month was this. It's Sanctuary Spa Nourishing Rose Petal Hydrogel Mask. So lots of really nice bits to help replenish your skin, really give yourself a glow up before summer really starts, and give yourself a glow up before you actually leave the house after quarantine. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a GlossyBox. Obviously I'll leave my discount code down below for you, but it's just nice to get something cute through the door and just have new products to just try out and use. Top tip number 4 for keeping sane in quarantine is organising your photo albums. So I've got these 2 photo albums here and just a ton, and then I've just got a ton of pictures in here. So what I might use is some empty glossy boxes to pop these in, because I don't have enough room in all of these. But I found this and I started going through it, and I need to add some more pictures into it. But it's just all of my memories from Disney events, which to look back on was so fun and I just loved making it. So yeah, I organised this. I do need to reorganise the order of them because like that one's not in place. But it was really fun to like look back on memories and stuff and just reorganise that. So that's another good thing, to organise your photo albums, because a lot of the time we don't print pictures out anymore, and I used to, as you can see, always print pictures out, but there's just nowhere for them to go and there's so many in here, and I like to have them in photo albums for like their actual like topic. For example, like that's the Disney one, there's some other random bits in there, and then this is like the Disneyland Paris one, so I've got a bit of Disneyland Paris like at the front here, and then at the back I've got like lots of Florida pictures, even though it's a Disneyland Paris photo album. Over the years, just loads of pictures of me in Disney, and I really need to and me and my friends in Disney, I just really need to do some more of these and print out the last few years, because I just have been a bit slack. Well, that's where we went at Christmas time. So I think I'm just going to go on like Snapfish and print out some pictures. I'll leave a link down to Snapfish below because they do really good deals, and I think you can get some free prints. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure, but I need to double check. But I'll leave a little link down below for Snapfish. So what I'm going to do is get loads of pictures printed off that I haven't done, that I've been like that I've just left on my phone, that I've only put on Instagram, and get them in a photo album, especially Disney ones. So that will give me something to do as well. This was from when Disneyland Paris had the 25 years of stars. So yeah, Disneyland Paris 25th anniversary. Love it. So I'm going to fill some of these up. Top tip number 5 in quarantine. Get out for your daily walk. I don't do it every day because sometimes I find that I don't have time, because I am doing my list and building the things up that I need to do. I end up feeling really busy all day, which is great because I don't think about not being able to see my friends or my boyfriend or go out to the cinema or anything like that. So that's why it's good to have the list. But yeah, another thing, do go for your daily walk. We keep going to the park, which is our local park, and we do a walk across like 3 fields I think and back, which it's obviously really good for your mental health to be outside, to be getting vitamin D, which is really important, because we're not, like, obviously at this point we're not going to be getting a lot of it because we are inside, and it's really important to get that, because that can make you feel depressed without your vitamin D, and it's just so good for your bones, your body, your skin, everything. So definitely go out for your 1 hour walk or your 1 hour run or your 1 hour dog walk. Whatever you do, just make sure you get out and get in the fresh air and be with nature and just really enjoy being outside for that 1 hour that you can. So that is number 5, be outside with nature. Top tip number 6, download Disney Plus. I don't know if you can see it on here, but I've got my Disney Plus, and oh my goodness, this has saved us so much. So definitely download Disney Plus. I might do a separate video of what I've been watching on Disney Plus and, you know, why I think it's worth getting. But we got Disney Plus. I made a watch list. So if I go into my account, I made a watch list and I put all the things that I want to watch on there, so I can just go through that. And then every Friday, and it's Friday today which I'm filming, there should be a new episode. So for example, the Imagineering story is very interesting. If you love going to Disney World, or if you haven't been to Disney World maybe, this might be really interesting for you, because it will show you a lot of what's to come and why it's there and how it's there. So yeah, so it's Friday, so they've also got a new episode up on the Imagineering story, which I love. So that's a really good thing. Definitely download Disney Plus if you're a Disney fan. Even if you're not a Disney fan, there's so many originals on there, and there's so many classics. Films like Flubber, films that you haven't seen for so long, or just films like Pete's Dragon, which won't be on the TV ever, but you can watch it, which is one of my favourite Disney films. So yeah, Disney Plus I would definitely recommend. It's kept us really busy and really gives you the magic when you obviously can't be at Disney, and as well as Netflix as well. Absolutely love Netflix. So get yourself a streaming service, Disney Plus, Netflix, and just go to town and binge your TV series. Top tip number 7 in quarantine. Do your workouts. Do your daily workouts. I tend to use Joe Wicks, the body coach. I have used him ever since he kind of started, really. I just go on YouTube, find a workout that I like to do, and then I'll do it. They're usually only 20-25 minutes of HIIT sessions, and that's all you need to do, and it goes like that. And I'm not the type of person that loves working out like I used to. I find it hard to get motivated, but during this time it's so easy to just sit around and eat and not actually keep fit, and you don't realise it until like a few weeks in and you're like, oh my god, I need to start moving. So I've been doing that ever since we've been put on lockdown. So yeah, find yourself someone to work out with, like do it over House Party or Zoom, whatever you use, and do a HIIT session, do a dance class. So many people on my Instagram at the minute are doing dance class lives, fitness class lives, and someone I was following was doing a dance class, so I watched that live and I learnt it, and you know, that just gave me something to do and it gets your fitness up. So I tend to do a lot of Joe Wicks, but I also tend to learn a lot of dances on TikTok and do them on there as well, and I find that I am dripping. So you're obviously doing something if you're sweating, so definitely make sure you get your fitness in, home workouts, do it with someone over Zoom, House Party, Skype, FaceTime, anything like that, and get your motivation on for that. Top tip number 8, talk to your friends, stay in contact with your friends. It's sometimes so hard when you're on lockdown, you can feel so isolated, and it is very isolating time, especially for people that live by themselves, that aren't with family. Check in on them. But I downloaded House Party, and I don't know whether the virus stories were true, but I've used it and I've been fine. A lot of me and my friends have used it. You can play cool games on there, you can play trivia games. So we use House Party to see each other, to connect. We obviously do our fitness through House Party as well. So get House Party Zoom and talk to your friends, see them, because you won't be seeing them for a while, and it's so important to talk to people, and it really does, it lifts your mood and it makes you feel better, and it really feels like you've had a nice catch up with the girls. So yeah, definitely get in contact with your friends, ring them, FaceTime them, text them, anything, just so that you don't feel so isolated from everything and everyone. Top tip number 9. Declutter your room, your house, anything. Just have a good spring clean. So I have done this, and I've done this for my jewellery box. So I got gifted a box by Stackers. I'll get it for you and show you. So this is the jewellery box I was gifted. I have a discount code for them. It's just a referral code. I'll leave it down below. I think it's not working right now because of quarantine stuff, but it does work and it gives you money off. So it's definitely worth it because I really, really like the brand Stackers. So they gifted me this one. I chose it in the blush pink, and basically what I did was did the challenge on their Instagram. So there'll be a picture over on my Instagram where you can actually see how I did this and what it looks like, and it was the declutter your jewellery challenge. So I did that. It's got a really nice clear lid, and I just decluttered my jewellery and put it all in here. So I've got like rings in here, earrings in here, some necklaces in the middle which are falling down, some bracelets and necklaces in there, and more rings up here because I have a lot of jewellery. And underneath you can put like your watches, some bigger bracelets and stuff like that, and you have it all in one place, which is really nice because I'm the type of person that if you put things away, I forget that I've got them and then I won't wear them. Don't know why, I must have a really bad memory or something, but it's out, I can see it. So I decluttered that and it gave me something to do. So I'm going to do another spring clean of my room as well. So I feel like this is now your time to really declutter, chuck out stuff. Chucking out stuff makes me feel so good. Declutter your wardrobe, colour code your wardrobe. I do all of these things every few months, but now this is really the time to do it. So declutter, spring clean, throw things out, colour coordinate, put things for sale on Depop if you need a bit of extra money. Just declutter everything. So yeah, that's another tip that's really, really helped, and it makes you feel so much better, and it gives you a whole brand new clean, clear headspace to live and work in as well. Okay, 10. Top tip number 10. This is the last one. Hopefully these have been helpful. So the last one I would say is experiment with your makeup. This has really helped me. And usually I'd be like, oh, I'll do the same thing, I'll do the same eye look because I'm going out, I don't want it to go bad, I don't want people to see me. A lot of people have been like not wearing any makeup and giving their skin like a break. Obviously do that as well, whatever you want to do. But I've been trying different makeup looks, trying new products. I tried the thing that I saw on TikTok where you do a different like routine of your makeup, where you put powder on, then spray, and then you put primer on, all this stuff, and it makes your makeup look amazing and it lasts longer. So I tried out different things I wouldn't usually try out, different products I tried out. I'm trying to use like the products that I haven't necessarily used as much to get rid of them so I can have a clean clearing space. So I'm sort of decluttering at the same time by using up products that I've maybe touched and left to the back, and then there's still a little bit in there that I need to finish. So that sort of thing. So I'm just having fun, creating different makeup looks, doing different things with my hair. Obviously today I look fine and normal because it's me talking to you guys. But I don't know, tomorrow I might make my hair like a middle parting, or I might do a different parting, or I might just not doing anything to it at all. Just try out different things because no one's going to see you. I'm also not really washing my hair too much. I'm not washing it about once a week so that it does grow, because I heard that it helps it grow when you don't wash it as much and give it a bit of like extra volume. I'm also spending a lot more time like doing the low poo like curly girl method on my hair to try and bring the curls back in a bit more. So just doing all things that make you feel good and are like self-pampering things for you. Okay guys, so that's my top 10 tips for being sane and surviving lockdown and quarantine. So I hope it's helped you and given you ideas for things that you could do during lockdown to keep a bit sane and, you know, not go crazy, because I know it's difficult right now. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any other suggestions, or if you've done any of them or tried any of the ones that I've suggested, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you down there as well. And I'll leave all the links for everything I've shown in the description box too. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and I'll see you again with a new video. Stay safe guys, bye.